Hello students, this is Divya Meena. Today we will study the poem The Lotus, which is written by Dutt. Dutt is one of the most eminent Anglo-Anglian poet who died very early. She is also known as the Keats of Indo-Anglian writers. In very short span of her life, she wrote very famous poems. So the lotus is also one of them. The lotus, as the title suggests, the lotus is a flower, and in Indian mythology, lotus is a flower of very great importance, as goddess Lakshmi and god Vishnu holds the flower lotus, and also the god Brahma sits upon the uh, god Brahma sit up on the lotus flower. So through this poem, the poetess wants to give the poetess wants to show the importance of the lotus flower. Therefore, he called the lotus flower the undisputed queen among other flowers. So let us begin with the poem. Love come to Flora asking for a flower. So here the love means Cupid. Cupid is the god of love who comes to Flora. Flora is the goddess of flower. Cupid comes to Flora and asks the goddess of flower a flower that would of flowers be undisputed queen. Undisputed means the which don't have any type of rivalry or dispute and or fight. And queen is the most powerful and the beautiful lady in a kingdom. So the Cupid asks Flora to give him a flower which should be the undisputed queen. Undisputed queen, it means he asks a flower which should be a supreme flower among the other flowers. The lily and the rose long had been rivals for that high honor. So there are only two flowers, lily and the rose, which claims for the high honor, as they are the most beautiful flower, as they are regarded as the most beautiful flower. So the Flora thought to give him one flower between lily and the rose. Bards of power had sung their claims. Bards here means the poets, the famous poets of power, bards of power. It means the poets who were in the power, who wrote the powerful poetry. Through their poetry, they sung about the beauty of these two flowers. Some regards the lily is the most beautiful, and some regards that the rose is the most beautiful flower among the other flowers. The rose can never tower like the pale lily with her Juno man. Juno here is the wife of Jupiter, god Jupiter, and Juno is famous for her pride. So the rose can never tower like the pale lily with her Juno mane. So it is said that the flower rose does not claim the supremacy like the pale or yellow lily, but is the lily lovelier? But does it mean that the lily is much more lovelier than the rose. Thus between flower factions ring the strife in Psyche's bower. Thus there is a fight among the other flowers whether the rose is beautiful or the lily is beautiful. Give me a flower delicious as the rose and stately as the lily in her pride. So the Cupid asks a flower which has the quality of both flowers. So he asks for a flower which has the deliciousness, it means the sweet fragrance of rose, and also which has the beauty and the pride of lily. But of what color? Rose red, love first choose, then prayed, no, lily white, or both provide. Because the lily and the rose are the both are the beautiful flowers, so Cupid also get confused, and he asks that, as he has asked the flower which has the quality of the both flowers, so he asks, now he is confused about the color and asks that what should be the color of that flower. So first he choose that it should be like rose in red color, but then he asked a flower which should has the white color of lily flower, and then he asked to provide him a flower which has the color of both flowers, then prayed, and Flora gave the lotus. When Cupid wanted a flower which has the quality of both flowers and beauty of both flowers and the color of both flowers, then Flora gave him lotus, as the lotus is the more beautiful flower than lily and the rose, which has the quality of rose red dyed, which has the light rose red color, and also whiteness of lily, the queenliest flower that blow. And he regarded the lotus as the most supreme and most beautiful flower among the other flowers. So through this poetry, the poetess shows the importance and the supremacy of the lotus flower.